Hi, my name is Dani Gasparini, and welcome to this segment of Penn Voice. I am joined today by Dr. Jamillah, who is the president of Cañada College, one of our community colleges in the College of San Mateo system. Thanks so much, Dr. Moore, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So you are new to Cañada College,
yes.
As their new president. People know a little bit about community colleges, but they probably don't get the side of what's a day in life like for a president of a community college. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'd have to say the day in the life of a community college president is quite busy. The word I would use would be flexibility. We do participate in a lot of meetings, but when you are trying to make sure that the institution is where it needs to be, you're in compliance, answering questions, making sure students are being served, also ensuring that faculty and staff and classified have everything that they need. It requires a lot of insight. A day in the life may start anywhere from 5 a.m. in the morning and go to 7 or 8 at night, because we also try to do as much as we can in the community as well.
Right, and we have nighttime courses, so you want to ensure that you're around when you see your school in action at night.
Yes, we have night classes, and we do, for obvious reasons, have day courses, but we have over 6,000 students on our campus. So a typical day means that many students are being served from 5 a.m. in the morning to like 9 o'clock at night.
Right. And you want to give us some quick demographics just for people to really understand the complexities and the opportunities that come with Cañada College and serving your community.
Yes, as I said before, we have about 6,000 students. We are a Hispanic serving institution, which means that a majority of our students are Latino. About 36 to 37% of our population is Hispanic. We offer over 50 degrees and certificates. Many of our students will come to us with the opportunity to transfer, so we offer degrees and certificates. We engage in what they call transfer agreements, so tags. We have transfer agreements with many of the four-year institutions like Cal State San Francisco, East Bay, UC Berkeley. So students come to us with kind of two paths, either for training and certification or to make a transition in a much more cost-effective way to a four-year institution.
Now, you may not know this, but I'm an alumni
Fantastic.
of Cañada College, yes. And my brother most recently as well. But what's new at Cañada? Because I always feel like Cañada's on the forefront of innovation and new programming.
You know, we are. I'm happy to say that the college has been recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. We've been awarded over $4 million in an HSI grant for STEM education, as well for a innovative Adelante grant for helping high-need students and Hispanic students make the transition from community college to San Francisco State. So we're engaged directly in a partnership with that. We also have been awarded a grant for over $700,000 for engineering and technology for students. We also have, as you know, because you've been on our campus, gorgeous buildings. We are in the process of building a $90 million physical education building that will probably go up next, they'll start that process next fall. So we're extremely excited because there's a lot happening on the campus.
Right, I feel like it's always evolving, whether it's from bricks and mortars or it's from a certificate program. And could you just give one example? How do you come up with those kinds of partnerships? And the community college is at the root of all of that.
Yes, you know, it's in our name. Community college, we really try to help to serve our community. Our nursing program with San Francisco State is a partnership that allows students to take all of their classes at Cañada College. So many of our students who are in that program show up at San Francisco when it's time for graduation. So we're thrilled about that partnership, and that has been going on for a number of years. Another program we're very excited about is our College for Working Adults. Many individuals you know in the San Mateo County area, many of our folks work full-time or they have at least one job. So they may not have the time to go to college on what we call a regular 9-to-5 schedule. We have a College for Working Adults program where many of our students in that program will take their classes on Thursday nights and Saturdays, and it's set so that when you come, all of your courses are laid out so that you can earn that AA degree.
So when high school students or anyone is thinking about where am I going to go next, Why do they make the decision to go to community college?
I believe that students, for a couple of reasons, will make that decision. First and foremost, if you take classes at the community college, specifically Cañada, while you're in high school, it's free. So it's about cost. If you are graduating and you are wanting to make a transition in the most cost-effective way, we're only $46 a unit, but we also have financial aid. So many of our students, for cost, for quality education, and for efficiency, they may start with a community college, get all of their general education courses out of the way, if their goal is to transfer, and they may want a transfer guarantee. What many folks may not be aware of is under the California Master Plan for Higher Education, the UC system engages in what they call a 60-40 split. 60% of their incoming students are transfer, 40% are first-time freshmen. So in this day and age, when you're trying to plan out if you want to get to a master's, many of our students may say, you know what, let me take my first 2 years at a community college with a guarantee that I can go on to San Francisco State or UC Berkeley, where they have a transfer agreement, finish out my BA, and still have enough resources left over to go towards the master's. So it may also be that track. It may also be that students are not really sure specifically all that they want, what they want to do. So they say, let me get my general education out of the way, then I can figure out my major, then I can transfer to the school that can provide me with that best education.
Right, and I think with today's conversations, we hear so much about it's no longer a 4-year path for a bachelor's degree. It's now taking 5 years, and I think engaging in community college for your first couple of years is going to help shorten that path, because again, you had talked about efficiencies. You can get courses.
Exactly, you can get courses, but also too, some of our high school students will come to Cañada College because, as I say to folks, I'm the Uber to advanced placement. If you're in high school and you're taking some advanced placement courses, after you take that course, you may also have to take an exam. It may transfer, it may not. If you come to a community college, if you come to Cañada College, any of the college level coursework that you take it's guaranteed to transfer. And so, and if you're taking it while you're in high school, it's free. So our students really do kind of get a leg up as they get ready to take on those additional degrees, as we call them. And you are correct. It no longer takes just 4 years. Many of our students, because of cost, housing, what have you, it's about 5 to 6 years to get the BA degree now.
Right. And as our colleges also too, our universities and state colleges become more impacted. And so what would you say is Cañada's best kept secret?
I would have to say our best kept secret is probably affordability, quality education, and our agreements with our partner colleges and universities. Many people are surprised to learn that they can come to our campus, take a set number of courses, and make their transition to UC Berkeley, UCLA, UC Santa Barbara. Many people are also surprised to learn that we have a full-fledged college for working adults, which is a program that allows individuals who are working full-time to take their classes at night and make their transition. And another best kept secret is currently our women's tennis team is #1 in the state. So people may not be aware of that, but you know, we have a great athletics program, basketball, golf.
In my day, it was soccer and baseball.
And baseball,
#1 soccer
tennis,
team and baseball team.
And you know, our baseball season starts this Friday, but it's still pretty well known that Cañada College has a really strong baseball program, and we do.
Yeah, and it's probably not fair to say what's your best kept secret, because there's so many of them. I would also include your faculty. I just know that they've received so many accolades and grants and recognitions because who you have at Cañada College, and I'm sure throughout College of San Mateo, is just top-notch.
We really are very, very blessed because we do have some extraordinary faculty. And I'd have to say, you know, I think that's probably one of the primary reasons we were awarded the grants that we were at that level, because of the type of quality education we are providing. And we cannot do that without quality faculty.
Well, Jamillah, we are out of time. So what I'd like to do is we'll put up your upcoming events at the end of this program. We'll put them on our board so that people can see them. And then obviously people can go to the website and figure out what they want to do next at Cañada College.
Well, thank you so very much.
And we'll see all of you next time on Penn Voice.